Alright guys, appreciate you. Welcome back. Well, we're kind of at that point now where we need to do a little bit of an update for you. Uh, Apparently, had some problems with some of the videos, so and I did quite a bit of work around the place. You can probably already tell. So I'm just going to go through the updates real fast. Went ahead and upgraded the to the tool forge on the table. Right. I also moved the crafting station over. So now everything ties together. You have all the tabs you can go back and forth across. Makes it a lot easier. You just click on one item, one of the tables or items, and then you can just go through the entire set. So also, since I upgraded to the forge, I now have access to the hammer, excavator, lumber axe, scythe, the shuriken, battle sign, frying pan, and some of the other swords. All right. As you can see, I've already made a couple of these. I went through, and the hammer, I went and I made it out of, the head is made out of cobalt. I made one of the head plates, or the face plates here, large plates, out of the ardite. I made the other one out of, I think that one was, oh man, what was that? That was cobalt as well. The handle, the tough rod, the tool rod, the tough tool rod is made out of bronze, and then I put some redstone into the one modified slot to give it some haste on the mining speed, which gives you this 63 mining speed. Does a 3x3 square, really nice. Did something similar to the pickaxe, cobalt head, bronze handle, and then, but I still have the obsidian binding on there. I think I might have to just replace that. So I went ahead. I also, as you notice, I went ahead and made the short bow. Made both the bow limbs out of the out of malleum. Or sorry, one was out of malleum, one was out of iron. Okay, and that way that gives me a pretty good gives me a pretty solid bow to start with. And then I just used regular string, and then I went and put some the quartz on there to increase its damage. So as you can see, the attack is now 7.2 with a 5.5 damage modifier, bonus damage. Okay, solid bow. You know, if you notice, there's XP as well. So the higher up the XP goes, your level goes up. That means you're obviously going to get better and more accurate, more deadly with it, right? I also made the arrows. The head is out of malleum. I made the shaft, the arrow shaft out of sugarcane, because it's, even though it has a chance, chance to break, you do get more of them, so it's not like it's that big of a deal anyway. And then just a feather for the fletching. And then I went ahead and added a bunch more of the quartz on that to get that damage up there. So if you notice, 13.36 added plus a 12.7 between the bonus damage and attack gives you, we're at right at about 26 damage every time I take a shot with the bow and arrow. All right. I also went ahead and made the sword. Sword again, head is out of malleum. I made the handle cover out of cobalt, or I'm sorry, out of malleum as well. The handle is made out of cobalt, and then I added some more quartz to increase the attack damage. So as you can see, we're at 13.9 attack damage with a 1.54 speed. Really good. Durability, it's kind of low, but you're not really hitting very many things with it, so it's not like it's that big of a deal either. Right? Broad axe, the lumber axe, cobalt ardite, same thing. Cobalt head, ardite faceplate, iron tough binding, and a bronze tough hand tool for the handle. Now, these axes can take down trees in one swipe. You just knock out the base of the tree, and it brings the whole thing down. Makes it really nice. I'll go ahead and head down here. Now, with that being said, as you can see, I've also set up a little bit of a sugarcane and a tree farm. That way I don't have to keep going out, running around looking for it. Very simple. Back behind this wall, about another block or so, is the ocean, so I don't want to go much further. But just so you get the idea of this axe, hit that bottom, there goes the entire tree. Boom. Easy enough, right? Simple way to do tree farm. The axe is really good. Take that with you when you're out running around. No big deal. With these, what I'll probably end up doing is across this top layer here, right on this outside, along this row, is I'll put a block of, put some stone, and then what that does is that once that sugar cane grows to that third height, it gets knocked off, and it should fall right into the water and collect down there. And what I'll probably end up doing is getting like a chute or something here in the middle with a chest, and that way it'll collect everything, and then I can always later on send it back into our sorting system / store system, which we'll get to later. All right. So, and as far as the hammer, I'll just do a quick demonstration on this. Really fast, and then once you've been going for a while, it actually picks up speed. There it went. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to go block that off. Alright. Let's go see if we can't block that off. See, it just goes right out to the ocean right above us. Just get this blocked off for right now. I can get up there. There we go. I'll just go and pick this up. I turn that on so I can see where my torches need to go. We're okay there. We're okay there. All right, so we're good. So you get the picture. Pretty quick, simple. Basically, Tinker's Construct, when you first start out, that should be like one of the first things you go for. Get your bait, get a little safe spot opened up so that you don't have to worry about creeps and whatnot, and then really focus in on. That's where I put that block at. Yeah, you can see how it's all falling down. The water's right there. That way you can focus in on really getting your upgrades going. Once you've got the Tinker's Construct smeltery, really everything opens up. You can move really fast to get these. It didn't, obviously you can see it didn't take very long. And once you have them, everything becomes real simple. You can see that I have an excavator, which is the same deal. It's just like the hammer, except it works with sand and dirt and gravel, cobalt head, and bronze handle, and then it has iron binding. Durability, I didn't worry about it too much on this one, but you can see it still has pretty good durability. You know, 1700, solid stuff. All right, good deal. All right. So with that, so we already talked. You know, what I ended up doing with the smeltery is I actually took the controller, if you remember, it was right here, put it up here, added 2 more layers to it, and then went ahead and put a smeltery drain on the side with another faucet, and then I've got the basin down here so I can do full blocks. As you can see now, I've got 27 spots here, so as I go and get cobalt and ardite, I can just dump whatever I want in here. As you can see, I've already got some bronze in here and some cobalt, along with some malleum. Malleum is just when you combine the cobalt and the ardite together, it makes malleum. Bronze is obviously three copper and a tin, so I just had to throw a few of each of those for the proper mixture to get in there, right? No big deal. All right. Let that keep going. So we definitely need to get that rolling here. I've made some more bread. Go ahead and get that. Get some more copper. Now here are the crates. The crates are really nice. Super simple to make. You can see 4 chests and planks, and then this wood casing. The wood casing is just more planks, sticks, and a piece of wood. Doesn't matter what it is as long as you get them in that order. And as you can see, holds quite a bit. I think it's right around the size of the diamond chest. There are 3 levels. There's the small, medium, and large crates. All right, they're all part of the actually additions mod. Each upgrade just gives you a new page. So the small crate is this one page. The medium crate will give you another page, a second page to click to, and the large one gives you a third page. So you can get a lot of storage out of these fairly easily. Early on, and since they're so simple to make, you can get to these real quickly. Just a couple trees, and boom, you're right there with it. You got a crate. So make the chests, make the crates, and you're good to go. All right. I've also done, like I said, I've had to actually go and do a lot of farming over in the nether to get the cobalt and the ardite. So you can see I've got plenty stacks of it in here. That's a block ardite. I can break that down into 9 ingots if I wanted to. So I just made some backups. Plus I made all the casts for the the tools that I use. All right. So we're good to go there. Now, if you're curious about the color on the tool forge, I used 4 blocks of cobalt. So each block is 9 ingots, so that was 36 blocks of, or 36 ingots of cobalt. So yeah, I had to do some mining for that quite a bit. And I was also trying to, I need to find some more diamonds and stuff down at the bottom. But remember, I don't know. If you remember, I went down the bottom looking for lava. There's our portal. I was looking for lava so I could, we needed to do lava to get the smeltery up and running, which I found some. Here we go. So got it up and running, gathered up some lava, got some obsidian so I can do all the mining. Toted it upstairs. That's what got the smeltery. We got the smeltery fired up. So, in that aspect, we were good. I also went up and started looking around. Did some mining up here to get some stuff, to get some supplies. As you can see, where'd they go? Let's go ahead and I'll go upstairs so you can see where I was at. See, I went over here. You can see there's quite a bit over this way. Quite a bit of stuff. Ooh. Yeah, there's like some of these there shouldn't be any more lava under some of these, but for the most part they should all be there. Iron. There's a golem. That golem, he's been hanging out there this entire time. He hasn't moved at all. I think he's taking like one shot at me, but it's like, okay, guy. So. Alright, let's get, now here's downstairs where I was at. I was, like I said, this is the basalt. There's a lot, the lava is right above us here. Got one, this is the northern run. There's a whole nother one that goes that way. And then I went this way, but I couldn't get too far with it because I got the other run of lava. And then I got over here, and there's even more lava. So there is a ton of lava over here. You can see it up north. There's quite a bit of it up there as well. At some point, I'm just going to have to see about just making a run and see if I can't just find that. So you can see it dripping over there. Now here's the nice thing when you dual wield. Boom, boom. It chooses. It doesn't. You don't have to worry about switching. That's why I like to have them, you know, one on each hand. It just makes it easier. So let's go ahead and start going a little north, just to give a little bit more. All right. So there's some more. All right. We just hit the edge of that lava. Hey, look. There's some down here. Oh, we need some redstone. Just needing that. Oh, there's some gold. We definitely need some more of that. Can always use more gold. What's that? Dilithium ore. That's new. More basalt there. We're like in a lava field apparently. Definitely can use that. Yeah, look at that. Literally just trying to get away from the lava is crazy right now. So you see these 3 blocks because they didn't break. That's because they are silverfish. Alright. Got a lot of those. We'll get rid of that. The hazards of mining with the hammer. You can accidentally break too many blocks of lava, and next thing you know, you're running from lava. We got a breakthrough. Oh, I think we might have found a way under. See if I can't grab this stuff without getting lava. There we go. Sweet. Eventually we'll get it all pumped out so that we can safely remove it all. Oh, don't want to forget you either. And we'll get this coal because we definitely need some coal. We're starting to run a little low. Right. What I want to do is work my way back that way. But I have a feeling I'm about to run into some more. So yeah, if you just use the basalt as you uncover it as your indicator, you can pretty much steer clear of lava. Now, is it always the case? No. But it's an indicator as to where the lava was going to be or should be. See, look at that. Accidentally broke that open. Get rid of all that. I'll take that. Grab some more redstone. Missing anything else? Nope. Put one over here just to make sure. So now look at all that. Alright, let's grab all of that. Grab all of that. Oh, hello. Block that off. There we go. Alright. So there's more lava up this way. Look at that. Okay, so this one comes all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. Some lead and silver. There we go. So if that's the case, what we could do, we need to find a good spot. This must be a really deep one. Oh, there it is. There's more basalt there, so that's pretty. So that goes up pretty good, pretty high. Don't need the limestone. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I'll have to go up a couple levels as far as mining to locate all that stuff, and then what we'll do, we'll just need to get some pumps at some point and start pumping it all out. That way we can safely mine down here. So other than that, but clearly got a good start on the mining down here. See, I'll just grab some of this little leftover stuff. There we go. Magnesium. Go ahead and grab that. You can see how fast the tools work now. Very, very quick. Get rid of all that. Don't need that. Yeah, you see tons of lava, so it's not like you just go in one direction. We're going to have to do some work. Now, there's a pump that we can use the lava pump for lava to get all the lava out of here. And it doesn't really matter where it's at. We can just set it up several layers up here, and it'll get everything because it goes from block to block. It goes across the x-axis. And then for each point that it gets, it goes y-axis all the way down to bedrock, and just completely keeps moving along and gathering it as it goes. So yeah, but yeah, that's where we got all the lava from for the smelter. Lots of stuff down there. Go ahead. I'll just go ahead and unload. Crystal. Didn't get it very much coal for some reason. Sulfur. All the building blocks I'll just throw in here. Oh, that's a piece of lead. Got that guy right there. A little bit of food. Alright, so one of the next things that they need to do is see about setting up the farm. I thought about just putting it right over here. Setting up a I was kind of thinking just not go too big with it. You know, a lot of times you just get a 9x9, but then again, that might just be easier to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, see, right now it's only 7, so I could do just a 6x6 square in here. That probably be sufficient. So it's not like it's going to be a lot of people, you know, eating and just be me. And you can see, bam, just like that. There's the water. So I just need to cover that up. Yeah, so I can't, like I said, I can't go too far with this out this way, because the water was not too far away. I think I should be pretty close. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the edge that I put up. Yeah, I don't want to dig that out too much more. That's deep enough. Yeah, you can see there's the edge up. So yeah, let's see, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could potentially put it here. Or I could potentially put two of them here. One going this way, one going this way. Or one right here, and then one go that way. Because the stairs go to here. Eventually, I'll probably end up putting an elevator in the center. So it goes down through what I've created as far as stairs go. So I think that you know, this might work for a farm. Let's do a little 3x3. The farms aren't, you don't need to do a whole lot with them to if you don't do the upgrades, you know, the modifiers with them, the upgrade modifiers, they'll do a little 6x6. All right, it's either 5x5 or 6x6 little square. So that would be more than sufficient. All right. Because I could do 1, 2, 3, let's see, so it'd be 3. So you'd have 3 right there, 3 right there, there's 3 right there, 3 right there, and it would have to be 3 right here. So you can see it eat into that stairs, which I don't want to do. So I could do 3, 3, just do that little square there. If I put a farm like right here, it'll take care of that. And then I can turn around and do the same thing on this side. So yeah, we could do that, or I could come up here and stack one. You know, do one farm here, have another one down below it. You know, because you only need like a 3 height on it, and since this was going to be the bottom of that floor, what I could do is break a hole, go keep it clear. So 1, 2, 3, do the floor right here, that gives enough room to do a 2-height growth. Basically, just enough for us to walk through, set up a farm and all that stuff for it to grow up, and then 1, 2, and then have enough for another one. So I could do a triple stack, 1, 2, 3, right on top of each other, which probably be a good way to conserve some space. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Easy enough. So far, I think it's been a pretty good opening as far as getting that set up. Let's go ahead and unload again. So you can now you guys are all caught up as far as the status of everything that I've been doing in here. Let's see, there's the nickel. We'll go ahead and kick that in there. All right. So other than that, I think the next step to do is need to see about getting some more power. You're really working on the power, getting the power upgraded so we can start getting those the farms automated. Yeah, there we go. Once we get them automated, then we're really we'll really be in good shape. There we go. There we go. All right. So, see, we got a decent amount of stuff in here. Is there anything we could possibly go and take out? So I should show you the bow and arrow and stuff, just so you can see. Usually on the other versions, there are more mods or add-ons that you can put onto your weapons, but these only allowed for 1, so which isn't bad, because you can still do pretty good damage. You can see 1 shot at that skeleton. He's no big deal. Mr. Zombie wants to play. He's dead. And you actually can have some pretty good distance too with these guys. I've been able to get pretty accurate, 30, 40 blocks away. And if you're high enough, you can actually shoot 50, 60 blocks away. Look at that golden. Was that 2 shots? Drive right up and grab our stuff. Zombie! Oh no! Thanks for the help, creeper. But now my boat's dead or destroyed. That's pretty funny. I guess I'll have to make a new boat. That was funny. Love it. Yeah, you don't back up very fast in the boats. That's okay. All right. That looks like a good stopping point. We had a little fun. And thank you guys for watching again. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one. See ya.